Another kind of gloomy start to our day, and this morning we're at 54 at the airport, but not much sun out there as we start this Monday. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:47, but really since it came up, we haven't seen a ton of sun. I do think as it gets a little later today, I'm cautiously optimistic we'll see at least a few peaks, but once again, we're tracking fog out there. Here's a live look at visibilities. We're down to about 5 miles in Mount Pleasant, which is a little bit of an improvement from where we were about an hour ago, but there's still some coastal fog here. So if you're in the area, just be aware of that patchy fog threat. It's not reducing visibility too significantly, and we're not tracking any rain. We're pretty dry. It's just cloudy, especially south of North Charleston. That's where the heaviest cloud cover is at this hour. So we'll go partly to mostly cloudy today. I do think most of the day will be mostly cloudy, but there may be a couple of windows here where we get a little bit more in the way of peaks of sunshine. Mid-60s mid-afternoon today. Areas that take a little bit longer to get any sun may kind of get stuck in the low 60s. And then we drop by 10 o'clock tonight down into the low 50s. No rain expected, but I do think we'll see some additional fog developing overnight tonight. And overall, mostly cloudy. We drop to about 50 overnight tonight. Now, after today, we're going to warm it up. So we're talking about this at the beginning of the show. You know, to date, the last couple of weeks at least, we've had like a couple of warm days and then it gets cool again and then it warms up for like a day and then it gets cool. This is more of a sustained warming trend on the way. So mid-60s today, and then by tomorrow we're back to about 70. Wednesday 77, and then look 2 80-degree days potentially in a row Thursday into Friday, and then I think we're going to stay warm for the weekend. So if you're hoping for a weekend where it's warm,
just a second ago to put the turtlenecks away, to put the jackets away.
Yeah,
goodbye. I want my spring dresses. My spring dresses are so cute, and I just look so adorable in them, and I want to start wearing them.
You're ready.
I'm ready. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay, what about the events? I feel like spring in Charleston, the events just pop off.
They really do.
Yeah.
I've already seen like a list on Instagram of every single event for March. I saw one for April, and I'm like putting them all in my calendar. I'm making sure I don't miss a single event this year.
It's gonna be crazy. I mean, I feel like there's something going on every weekend, and sometimes even during the week there's stuff going on.
Yeah, no,
There is.
definitely.
Every single day. We talk about it on our weather segments. There's always something going on.
And some stuff we might be missing.
Yeah.
But there's
No,
always
we
something.
would never miss something.
It's true.
We got it covered.
It's true. We have it covered here on Palmetto Life.
Yeah, it's an exciting month. March, if you guys didn't know, is probably the busiest events month of the year. We have Charleston Wine and Food coming up this week. We have Flower Town coming up at the end of the month. The Credit One Charleston Open, the tennis tournament, is later on this month as well. And yeah, like I mentioned before, Flower Town's earlier this year. Yeah. So that's happening in March. So hopefully a little bit mild for that as well, which is nice. So it's a very exciting time. Bridge Run is coming up as well.
There's so many. I can't keep track of all of them.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about my
Black
outfits.
Expo. Yeah.
I'm thinking about going on walks, and then of course we have the events. But you know, I gotta look cute while going to these events.
You gotta look cute. Gardening, getting back outside. I just feel like
Samantha loves gardening. I just found out about her.
Yeah. Am I a good gardener? Absolutely not. But I do try.
I bet you are.
I
You
give it
definitely
my
are.
all, and we just want to get some good weather.
Yeah, and
I
we
like finding
finally
like
have it.
I like finding the little lizards and worms when I do gardening. They're so cool.
That's my least favorite part.
I don't like that. That's why I get kind of scared when I do it.
It's part of our ecosystem, and I love just seeing them being like, "Yep, he's helping my plants out."
Maybe you're the gardener here.
No, I'm not. I just like, you know, watching people do it and helping out for like 2 seconds, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm bored of that.
That is very unique. Okay.
Should we 7-day it up? Should we
Yeah,
take a look at the
let's take a look at the
7-day?
7-day.
I think I have it up.